Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudirahit Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Muttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtaki Rudraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai. So we're reading Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 29th chapter, titled as Explanation of Devotional Service by Kapiladev to Mata Devahuti. Kapiladev is explaining to Mata Devahuti about different types of living entities and who is the best among all the living entities. One who tries to see Krishna within everybody's heart, and one who always engages in the devotional service. Now Kapiladev is explaining about the time. Time is a very important factor in the human form of life, and one should utilize the time very carefully. Time is representation of Krishna actually. So Kapiladev is explaining to Mata Devahuti that among the best human beings, the human beings who are the devotees, will use the time for service of Krishna. Usually people are not careful of the time. So here Kapiladev is saying, Rupa Bhedas Padam Divyam Kala iti abhidhiyate Bhutanam Mahad Adinam Yato Bhinna Drasha Bhayam. Rupa Bheda, the transformation of forms. Apaspadam, aspadam is cause. So here Kapiladev is saying the time factor which causes the transformation of various material manifestations is another feature of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So time, what happens with the influence of time? So all the material things, they change their shape and quality. So time factor is very important and it causes transformation. Anyone who does not know that the time is the Supreme Personality of Godhead is afraid of time factor. So people, time, or also called as Kala. Kala means sometimes is defined as death. So, Hare Krishna. Please come, have a seat. Darshan will open in 10 minutes. Have a seat here. Come here. We are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, so you can get some benefit out of it while the darshan opens. Okay, Hare Krishna. So, Srimad Bhagavatam, there is information about bhakti. And here, there is a shloka which says that the time is a very important factor in the human form of life. Do you agree with that? Yes. What happens with the influence of time? The things change. Is that right? What you were yesterday, what you are today, your body changes. With the time, everybody deteriorates. That is the function of the time. The time sucks your life. Last year and this year, life has changed, reduced by 1 year. Most of the time, people do not know the influence of time. They just waste their time. They don't care for it. So here Kapiladev is saying to Mata Devahuti that the time factor who causes the transformation of various material manifestation is another feature of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So time is Krishna, time is God. Some people say time is money. Time is not money, time is Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kalosmi, I am the time. But one who does not know the time, one who does not value the time, for them the time comes in the form of a death. You understand? Yeah. It's called Kala. Kala. Yeah. You want to say something?
No.
Kala means when your Kala will come, nobody knows. What is that Kala? Kala means death. So here, anyone who does not know the time as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is afraid of time, because that time comes in the form of death. So here in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, everyone is afraid of the activities of time. Why? Because as the time goes, you become old, right? Nobody wants to be old. Do you want to be old? 80 years today? No. Why? Because it is associated with the deterioration, suffering. Nobody wants to be old. But it will come. Time will come when you will be like 80 years old, won't be able to walk, right? But a devotee who knows that the time is representation, another representation or manifestation of Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, has nothing to fear from the influence of time. But a devotee knows that when I will die, I will give up this body, I will go to Krishna. Then I don't have to. I'm happy that, ultimately I have to give up this bad thing. The body is not good. Body is filled with the dirty things. So what is the fun? When I give up this body, I will go to Krishna, because the devotee is always engaged in service of Krishna. The phrase Rupa Bhedas Padam is very significant. By the influence of time, so many forms are changing. When the child is born, his form is small. But in course of time, that form changes into larger form. The body of a boy and the boy of a young man. Similarly, everything is changed and transformed by the time factor and by the indirect control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Usually, we do not see any difference between the body of a child and body of a boy or a young man, because we know that these changes are due to action of time. There is a cause for fear for a person who does not know how time acts. Right? So, time is a very important component in our life. Time is Krishna. Time is God, actually. So we should value our time, use the time for remembering Krishna, serving Krishna. If you do not value the time, then time will not value you. Right? If you waste the time, then time will waste you. Right? So time is very important. You should use it for service of Krishna. Right? Any questions here? You have any questions? No? You got something out of it?
Yeah, time is important. We need to eat with time.
Yeah. So time has to be used in very properly. Otherwise, Kala means Krishna. Actually. So we'll pause here. We'll continue tomorrow. We read one shloka every day. So we finish one shloka.